All right, this is a catch-up tutorial, so I'm not spending a lot of time explaining why things are working, just what you need to have so you can get caught up because you missed some class. So we coded how to win the game to get to a certain score, but nothing happens yet. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we need to create a new sprite, but we're going to choose the paintbrush this time because we're going to design this sprite ourselves. And this is basically going to be a screen that pops up when the game's over to say you win, congratulations. Make sure it says convert to bitmap here. If it says convert to vector, click it, and then it'll say convert to bitmap. We want to work in this one as a vector image. You're going to click on the square, and then where it says fill, pick a color. Okay? And then what I want you to do is drag so that you completely cover the inner square that is a little bit lighter than the outer square. You're going to see that your preview window becomes almost completely covered. It's off center a little bit. We'll fix that in just a minute. Don't worry about that right now. Then go ahead and click the text tool. Change your fill color to something other than what you have right there. And you can play around with these saturation and brightness and figure out what they do. But basically, the top one is the color family. The middle one is how, like, what's the word I'm looking, saturated the colors are, how like vibrant they are. That's the word I'm looking for. And then brightness basically would turn things down to black or white. So I'm just going to go ahead and use green for now. Just click anywhere and write some sort of congratulatory message. So you won, great job. Okay, then what you do is if you click on the arrow, you will see that your text becomes surrounded by these little adjustment blocks where you can stretch the text to make it larger. And we want to put that crosshair right inside, or put our little X inside the crosshair so that it's centered. Okay, now let's click on code, and we're going to add some code to this right here. So we're going to bring out a when green flag clicked. We're going to bring out a motion block, and we're going to bring out a go to XY block, and we're going to make the X 0 and the Y 0. That will make sure that it is completely centered. Bring out a looks block and bring out hide, and let's actually put the hide above the go to XY block. So what this does is makes this scene hidden at the beginning and make sure that it's dead center on the screen. So when it appears, it won't be, you won't have this little gap around the side. Then we're going to go to events, and for this one, we're bringing out a when I receive block. If you remember, or in the previous video, we did a broadcast message for the star. So broadcast win. So we want to let the game know that it's been won. So when I receive win, if that doesn't say win, select it. We are going to go to looks. We're going to say go to front layer. So we want this to appear over everything else, and then show. And then the last thing that we want to do is under control, at the very bottom, there is stop all. So that will end all of the game features at that point. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. So I play the game. I collect 5 stars. And 5, you won, great job, and everything is stopped. Okay, there you go.